Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Davin James. Glad to be here with all of you guys here today. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a great week so far. Hope you're having a good day so far as well. Hope you guys look forward to the holidays and a much needed break from reality. If you guys don't mind, please remember to like, subscribe and comment. Helps a bunch, really shows your support and really helps out my channel along the way. Now with that being said, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Anybody here who watches this is either in a marriage or long-term relationship, whatever it may be, or has been cheated on in the past relationship. I'm very curious to know how you feel about this topic and any thoughts you might have. So leave them down below in the YouTube comment section. So the title of this topic is Woman Demands Husband Allow Her to Have an Affair After He quote-unquote accidentally cheats on her. Relationships are a complex practice, as most of them will be thrown into difficult situations at one time or another. Completely agree. Let to be tested with how you handle them together as a couple. I mean, that's perfect example right there. Difficult times will determine how you are as a couple, whether or not you're meant to be together, or whether or not you are probably better off not being together. Like, tough times will always determine your relationship, even if it isn't about your relationship itself, but it will determine whether or not the person you are with is really meant for you, and if or not you are meant to spend the rest of your life with this person. At least that's how I feel anyway. Of course, Reddit is the place you go to for relationship advice. Why not? An anonymous Reddit user posted about cheating on his wife in a regrettable drunken one-night fling years ago. Don't drink then. You can't handle your drink? Don't drink. But after finding out she's given him a taste of his own medicine, readers are undecided on the morality of the messy predicament. The 32-year-old man admitted to cheating on a night out 3 years ago, before all was well after his wife forgave him and they put the pieces back together in couples therapy. Advice I could say, I've never cheated on any of my partners, but I can tell you this, a woman will not forgive and will never forget as well. She might put it in the past, but that doesn't mean deep down that she's still probably got some trust issues, or she's still thinking about the fact that you cheated on her how many years ago, sort of thing. At least in my opinion anyway. However, it seems not all was truly forgiven, as he went through his wife's phone one night and found her engaging in an affair, but she justified it by pointing out that he did it first and set a precedent for allowing infidelity in their relationship. In the forum thread called Off My Chest, he posted that he wasn't entirely sure what to do and questioned whether this is what he deserved for cheating first, and looked for advice from site users as to whether he should be okay with his wife having an affair or not. And this is what he posted here. So y'all know I messed up. 32-year-old male. Cheated on my wife, 29 female, 3 years ago. We have been married for 5 years, and the second year of our marriage I cheated on her in a drunken fling. She forgave me and we went to marriage counselling. But 3 days ago, while my wife was in the shower, I went through her phone. So the interesting part right here is that he went through his wife's phone one night while she was in the shower. So maybe, just maybe, that he had his own sort of paranoia popping up in his own head because of what he did many years ago to his wife, and now it's coming back full circle on him. So my wife was in the shower, I went through her phone and I found the texts confirming that she was cheating. I felt so betrayed. Imagine how she felt. So I confronted her after she got out the shower. She claims that it's okay because I cheated on her and I set the precedent for allowing infidelity. I told her my cheating was a first time drunken thing, and I haven't done anything since. I also told her that I don't know the girl, and that she now has a relationship with this guy I don't know. She got mad and stormed off. She left for work Friday, and I haven't seen her since. I know she's with him, and it hurts. I feel I deserve this, but at the same time, I want my wife back. What do I do? Oh boy, this is a tricky one. So first of all, I just want to say this. I don't agree with cheating in a relationship at all. regardless of who cheats first, I don't agree with it. I personally feel like if you're willing to cheat because your partner cheated on you first, then you're in the wrong as well. And you're just making the relationship worse or your marriage worse by going on and having an affair. That's my own personal opinion. I'm not saying what he did was right, absolutely not. He's an idiot for cheating on her. And he's an idiot for not being able to control his drink and then get into a situation where he ends up having an affair. I personally feel like if your partner has cheated on you in the past, then maybe, just maybe, and like you still haven't forgiven them deeply, it still bothers you in some way, and you've been to therapy, and maybe you felt like at one point you've gotten over it and things were okay, but deep down, a part of you still kind of resents your partner for cheating on you, then maybe you're not meant to be together. Maybe you are better off splitting up and going your own separate ways. Because I feel like you're just making matters worse by cheating on each other. That's no marriage, that's no relationship. That's just making matters worse, and it's just point scoring, pathetic point scoring in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. I'm curious to know how you guys feel, so please let me know in the comment section below. And now we move on to the comment section of the Reddit post. One comment said, "She didn't forgive you, she just stopped talking about it." Something similar to what I said earlier. Like, she didn't forgive you, she didn't forget about it, she didn't move on, she just stopped talking about it. This is another comment. "Especially when you are the cheater, you are, quite simply, the first to know. It's over." Another person said, "Well, this relationship is dead. Be grateful you don't have kids. Thankfully, there's no kids involved in this relationship, because that would make things extremely worse. And I can imagine what the kids would have been going through if there were kids in this relationship. Jesus Christ. Like, I can only imagine how worse this situation would have been if they actually had kids. So many times people forget to think about the kids. They focus more on the partner themselves and not the actual kids, how they're feeling about this whole situation. Like, if they have any questions regarding what's going on between you and their father, or you and their mother, or whatever it may be. And a lot of times kids are left in the dark about the situation, and it kind of hurts them long term in my opinion. Another person commented, "Why people try to hang onto this type of toxicity is completely beyond my understanding. Absolutely, the relationship is beyond dead. He slit its throat, she finished the job." Damn. That's quite dark. "The relationship was dead as soon as you thought she forgave you. Somebody once said, even if you get her back, it will never be the same." Right now, I can say an eye for an eye in terms of this situation is never healthy. It's only going to make matters worse, and it's only going to cause more problems and more bad energy for the two of you. If you feel like you should not be together, don't be together. If you feel like you're not going to forgive one another for cheating, don't be together. Do what's best for the two of you, but in terms of being together, no, I don't think that's a thing. Some people are just not meant to be together, and sometimes a mistake, even if it is just one mistake, can lead to deadly consequences, such as your partner going ahead and cheating on you next, or deciding to go for a divorce, or whatever it may be. And sometimes that's what happens, you know. That's life, and you need to make better choices for not just you, but for your relationship and for your marriage. But I'm curious to know what other people think about this. Do you think an eye for an eye is healthy? Do you think her cheating on him is valid? Do you think that maybe they should just split up in total and move on with their lives? Or do you think maybe they should go back to marriage counselling and try to work on their issues a little bit more? Very curious to know what you guys think. But until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.